Hey, I'm Ty with the Arkansas Podcast Collaborative, and with me are the co-founders, Brittany and Karen.
Hi.
Hey, and we're here to talk to you about ARKAST and the future of ARKAST and the first podcast festival in Arkansas. Last year was a great success. We formed the nonprofit around helping podcasters in Arkansas, and we're bringing back ARKAST again this year to be much stronger, much larger, and we're very excited about the different things that we're going to be bringing to you this year. So leading up to our main event this year, we're going to have a full week of events for you to attend. And you're going to want to attend each one. Each one of these is going to be very different and about a different subject, a different genre, and help you in forming your skills in podcasting. Starting on September 1st is going to be the podcast pitch event. You want to go over that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we kick off the festival September 1st at Ron Robinson, where we'll have a podcast pitch event. And anyone who has an idea for a podcast can present that idea to our panel of judges who will be podcasting industry professionals. You do need to enter the contest and fill out a form before you can officially be a contestant. But once you are in a Shark Tank-like competition, we'll have you present your idea to our judges, and everyone who presents an idea will get feedback. But one person will be the grand prize winner or team, and you will get a podcast launch package and also some really good quality equipment to record your podcast. And whether or not you want to pitch, you can also just be in the audience and watch people pitch and cheer them on. So September 1st at Ron Robinson.
Next up on September 2nd, we're going to be at the Lehman Library, and we're going to have a podcast workshop about interviewing guests. Brittany, you want to talk about that?
Absolutely. So if you are new to podcasting, or if you're not and you've had tons of experience with it, there's always something different that you can implement into each new episode. For example, if you haven't learned before, how do you interview people? That's not something that we do on a regular basis. So we have some industry professionals that will be joining us for this workshop at Lehman Library on September the 2nd to give you some interview tips, to give you some ideas on mic etiquette. Basically, if you don't have a very comfortable spirit about talking to someone, these people are going to help you. So really just come out, bring a notebook, be excited about learning, and there's going to be tons of tips for you at the podcast workshop for interviewing.
For sure. And then the next, we're going to be at the Fletcher Library for a podcast workshop about how to start a podcast for nonprofits. Karen, do you want to talk about that?
At the Fletcher Library, we're going to be putting on a workshop for nonprofits. So if you have a nonprofit or you're interested in nonprofits and want to learn more about how podcasting can help your nonprofit, this will be the workshop for you.
On September 4th, we're going to be at Flyway Brewing doing a podcast networking event from 3 to 6. And so no matter what your skill level or if you've been in podcasting for a while, come out and speak to the people who have been podcasting for a while, get some insider knowledge and grab a drink and have the opportunity to open up a conversation with people who have been doing it successfully. Next up on September 5th, we will be back at the Lehman Library again, this time for a business podcast workshop. Karen, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, so if you have a business and you would like to learn how to podcast, to talk about your business, to raise funds, or just raise awareness, you can come and hear from some of the podcasts here in the state that are already developed by business owners that have been successful. We'll give you some tips and tools, and hopefully you will leave there knowing more about how to use podcasting to have a successful business.
Then on September 6th, we're going to be back at the Fletcher Library again for the Podcast Basics Workshop. No matter what knowledge level you're on for podcasting, this is definitely the workshop that you want to attend.
ARKAST is going to be at the Innovation Hub. That's on Thursday, September the 7th from 4 to 7:30 p.m. And if you don't have tickets already, our early bird tickets are still available until the beginning of August. Check out arkansapodcasters.org for more information, and we look forward to seeing you at ARKAST at the Innovation Hub on September the 7th.